We're going to talk about how to play perpetual motion and some of the practice techniques we'll use for that. First off, when you practice perpetual motion, violinists, you need to know that you need to practice it slowly at first. You will not be able to play it fast at first. That's impossible. Your brain doesn't work like that. You have to give it a chance. The other thing I would do when I first start playing is play it pizzicato. So I'm going to suggest some ways to practice. First, we're going to start at the very beginning. Okay, as you know from reading your music, which hopefully you've all been able to print out. If you haven't, maybe try looking off your phone or your computer screen. It's not very long, so you guys can probably make it work. I know you guys are all very resourceful. Here's a good tempo. I'm going to snap a tempo. Remember, they're eighth notes. So if we're looking at measure 1, I'm going to say it a little bit. It would sound something like this. Da 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 da, etc., etc. That's the basic general tempo. Okay, again, I'm snapping the quarter note. Every single note is an eighth note, so it's twice as fast as that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and etc., etc. Okay, I'm going to play the first measure, or actually I'm going to play the first 4 notes to kind of give you an idea of how I might practice this. So here's the first 4 notes. So that was D, E, F sharp, F sharp. I'm going to play it again. Remember, that's going with my tempo. Da, da, da. If you have a metronome, this is a good time to use it. So now I'm going to say I have those notes pretty well under my fingers. So I'm going to add the next 2 notes. Okay, I'm going to play that again until I have that down. Then I'm going to go back and add the rest of my notes in that measure. Alright, and I can do that for every measure until I get them all down. Now, you might be getting frustrated learning those notes. You're probably not going to learn them as fast as I did, because I've been doing this for a long time. Again, like I say always, it's easy for me. Don't expect yourself to learn it that fast. I'm going to skip down to the third line. I'm going to start on the high D there. This is actually the second line. Sorry, I had to go through it in my memory for a second because I don't have music in front of me, just like maybe some of you don't. So I'm going to start on high D. And I'm going to do that same thing again until I get it down. Okay, maybe I get tired of that. I'm going to go back to the beginning of line 1. Maybe that time it was a little bit easier for me. Okay, I would probably play each one of those give them about 5 times. The try, repeat them about 5 times, and then skip around to the next part. Okay, so there's a little practice suggestion for you. We're going to go on to the next video now. It's going to give you some more practice suggestions.